You might have been asked to get the tail of the Akura Jebia, Akura Vashimu, or any other Akuras that you're gonna have to cut throughout your adventure in Monster Hunter Frontier Z. And to this say, fuck whoever made this monster. Yes, it is fun to fight. Yes, it is silly how he flips forward, front flipping and just ending in one of the silliest pin position ever that takes a lot of time for the monster to get up. And it's also pretty interesting how the mechanic of how this pin works exactly. But the tail cutting part, it's its own mess. So first of all, to be able to even start being able to cut the tail, you need to do an interesting procedure, which is you have to break the two arms and the head of the monster, the two claws and the head of the monster with an impact weapon. If you're using a cutting weapon, it will take you more time. It is possible, however, it is recommended that you do it with an impact weapon. For this only reason, I recommend either the lance, which comes with impact, and the cut, depending on which body part you're hitting, depending on the hitbox, of course. And I would also recommend the sword and shield due to how easy it is to get the hits once you have extreme mode. You jump and then you hit it and then you explode them. I also recommend using a high damage weapon because I was not able to do it with the rank where I was given. For example, this monster was Hunter rank 5, my weapon was G rank 1, and these are the stats that it has. With this, having 3 to 4 jumps with the shield should be able to break the claws and the head for the first part. Then afterwards, when they're broken, you need to break them further by using cutting. This can be done with the sword and shield with the jump that makes you spin around with triangle. Repeat this 4 to 5 times and then you will be able to break it easily. Once you break any of the parts, the scorpion will flip forward. When this happens, you can either go ahead and start slashing at the tail right away. It doesn't take a lot of damage yet, but it will still add up to the tail cut, as hard as it seems. I have tried to do impact damage on the tail, as well as cutting damage, while mixing it up at one point, and I found out that it doesn't matter what you use. You can cut the tail with slash, but you seem to be able to build up the cutting damage with impact as well. So if you're willing to just impact the tail with the shield for one whole pin, you can follow up the next one with cutting and you should be able to cut it. Like I was saying before, once you pin it 3 times, because every single time that you break one of the parts, you will front flip and will fall onto the floor. Once the 3rd time that you've done this, you will see the scorpion twitching and shaking. This will damage you, so be careful. But this means that the tail is able to be cut. It doesn't matter where you hit it, it matters that you don't hit the crystal at the end or the root of the scorpion. Be patient with this, because it takes me more than one time for me to flip it and attack it over and over again with the sword and shield, as well as with the lance. So if you don't get it the first time and they get up, break whatever they mended, either claw or head, with the shield, and then break it with the sword, and then they will flip again and get pinned on the floor once more. Repeat this until you're done and you should be able to get the tail. It's really a weird monster because of the fact that it takes so long for this to be achievable without being able to just pull your head off. It has taken me 10 to 11 minutes each try to be able to just figure out how to do it and have it on video for you guys to show you that I did impact only, cut only, impact with cut, solo, and with rastas and hawk. Be careful once you cut their tail because the monster has a completely different attack behavior.
No,
and
what are you doing?
What are you doing? No,
what are you doing?
Try.
What are you doing? Stop! No!
Even if you've been fighting this guy for 20 times or more, which I've been trying, because this guy is one of the worst things ever. That was the whole video. Thank you for watching. Please let me know if you want me to cover anything else out of this game, because there's a lot of stuff that just is not well explained, and I'm down to helping you guys out with this video game. Thank you so much for bringing this game back to life. I am loving it, and even though I'm having a hard time with it, I will not stop loving how much this game means to me. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.